Yo. What is up, ladies, gents, brothers, sisters, and all my sexually people in between? How's it going? Rage Cage 20 here. Back with some Powerwolf. Today, we got Saturday Satan. You know, just average Saturday with Satan. It's whatever. Featuring, I want to say Yari? Spelt Jari, but I'm pretty sure it would be pronounced Yari. No idea. Like Jarl? Yari? I don't know. Whatever. Last name, I don't know, Manpa. No idea. Tons of umlauts, and I'm not even going to fuck with that. Man, bear, pig. Jarl, man, big pear. Pig. So, this is the 5th song off of the Best of the Blessed. 4th song in Lupus Day, I believe is what the album was called. Yep, Lupus Day. However, it also appears to be part of Call of the Wild, wherever that is. No idea. I thought that was a CD, and then I looked at the CD that this was on and it said Lupus Day. So I was like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Maybe Call of the Wild was another best of or something. No, cool. Who the fuck knows? Someone knows. I don't know. But so I shouldn't say who the fuck knows. All I know is I'm excited with a name like Saturday Satan. This has got to be a good one, right? You know, this has got to be a good one. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into this action. By the way, all their fucking CD covers are just fucking badass, man. My God, I got to hand it to them. Like, this is just so fucking cool looking. Whoever doing the art on this, on all their CDs, is putting in work. Work. All right, Saturday Satan featuring Jarl, Man, Bear, Pig. Let's fucking go.
The moon is out and rising, and silent is the night. My face is pale and hiding behind the neon light. The 7 is my number, temptation is my game. I came from 6 feet under, and Satan is my name. I
Look at those last 2 seconds. You never know what could happen. Fuck am I out here pretending like I know what could happen in the next 2 seconds? Let me look at some things here real fast. Second K. Yeah. Oh, Call of the Wild was the latest album 2021, and Saturday Satan is not on the list here that I see at all. So I don't know why someone put it to. Is this Powerwolf in general? Yeah, this is Powerwolf. I don't know why they. Well, whatever. Whatever. I ain't gonna judge them for their journey and their choices. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense about what I'm about to say. Don't judge me. You don't know what I'm about to say. You're out there thinking you know what I'm gonna say. You don't even know what I'm about to say. There's a few points in here where I questioned, like, what I was, the sounds that I was hearing, everything that was going down in this song, and it was giving me huge, like, kind of like Rhapsody of Fire vibes, kind of like that heavy symphonic, like medieval sounding kind of bands and groups out there. And I think that's because this game originally came from their second album way back in 2007. So I feel like it could be very heavily influenced by bands that were like doing it big in that field at that time, like Rhapsody of Fire. So I could definitely see where some of those influences could definitely come from in that song for sure. That was fascinating, and we got a lot to get through here. It sounds like Yari did a lot, all except for maybe there might have been some backing, but that didn't sound like. God, he has a very distinguished name. What is it? What does it sound like again? Oh, Attila, right? Attila, because it reminds me of like Attila the Hun. You know what I mean? So that's how I remember his name. The lead singer. It didn't sound like he was on here at all. So I'm pretty sure Yari was taking this one. I'm sure he probably joined in some vocals in the chorus and whatnot, and here and there and what have you. But it sounds like Yari kind of took this one and went with it. The verses were pretty good. There's definitely some the intro was fascinating. We'll get into that, I assume. Yeah. Even got a question mark intro. There's a lot of little bits here we need to like just check out, so that's why it's going to take a little bit. But intro is fascinating. The verses were pretty good. I think it's like they sounded good. The lyrics were just like, oh, shit. But the chorus was bumping. The last like 2 minutes were fucking just like fascinating. Like if you were paying attention, which I assume you were. I should also have had the screen bigger. Anyway, it's not important. Like I just like I was gonna close my eyes, but I was like, I'll keep my eyes open, but I'm just gonna like look down. And like I'm just gonna focus. I'm just gonna put all of my attention, all of my senses purely into hearing, and just listen for every little thing, because there's so much that's happening right now instrumentally, and I don't want to musically, I don't want to miss it. So I just like really zoned out of everything else and just focused into what my ears were hearing. I was like trying to stay conscious of like every angle of sound that was coming into my ears. So it's just like we're gonna go through this one. we're gonna do some stuff here. But that was interesting. That was absolutely a fascinating song. Like, I don't know, like good. I liked it. I liked what I heard. I really liked what I heard. It's just like, I don't know if because of the very creepy intro and potentially how many times it says Satan. I don't know if I can put this on a work playlist, which makes me sad because I would like to. because I love listening to Demons Are Girl's Best Friend and We Drink Your Blood at Work. Though that one might occasionally raise a few eyebrows whenever a customer just hears yelled out, "We drink your blood." They just like, the fuck? It's just like, don't worry about it. You just need to not worry about it right now. No one said anything about it, though. But so it's like, I wish I could put my work playlist, but at the same time, I did like it. It definitely wasn't like, it's okay. It was good. It was very fascinating and good. Just something about it was very strange, but also like really good and also very like symphonic at the same time. It's definitely very unique and different from what I've heard from Powerwolves, which is refreshing, cool, and but also like it's got my mind like weird. This is weird. This is so different. So I like it. I indeed like that shit. Yeah, I was gonna say I am not on the right page. Good. As you always check. You never know. Could have just crashed my whole fucking computer right there, and all this 13.5 minutes would have been for nothing. And I probably would have heard the song, and that would have been fucking horrible. I hate when that shit happens. All right. So, Call of the Wild, which this is not on that album, as far as I know. Maybe there's a remix version that's on, like, I don't know. Who knows? Anyways. All right. So, I mean, pretty much I just have focal points in here. The intro. The riff that comes in around 50 seconds into the song. The chorus. Also, we'll probably check out the first verse as well. And at 3 minutes, just said wherever this music's about to go, because I just knew when I saw that there was still all the lyrics were done and there was still like 2.5 minutes left in the song. I was just like, we're about to go on a journey somewhere musically, and I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm gonna focus on what's happening, and we're just probably gonna go through all of it. So let's start with the intro. That's a good place to start here. It started out quiet, and I was just like, oh yeah, Satan whispers his way in here. Yeah, that's how this works. When it was just kind of the air was breathing in and stuff, I was just like, yeah, Satan ain't coming out like it's me. I'm saying I'm here. He gonna slide his way in. He got slid like a snake in there. That was just the first place my brain went. I just love it. So I like that little brass kind of pushed in there, and then just kind of this interesting sound. I know that there was a little bit of a organ that came in here as well. But I think I'm hearing some keyboard sounds in here as well. It's very interesting.
The moon is out and rising.
Oh, it also kind of sounds very I don't know his name. I feel like I knew it at one point. His name's not Toby, is it? Why is everyone lead singer from Europe named Toby or Tobias? Is his name Toby? I'm gonna resist the urge to look it up. The lead singer of Iron Maiden. I want to say his name's Toby. Is it not? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But he also might not be from Europe. I think he is. I think he's European, but I have no fucking idea if I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, it kind of sounds like his kind of lower register voice a little bit. Yeah, just kind of really classic like metal and just like symphonic sounding vocals here. It's fascinating.
Silent is the night.
Good
My
whisper
face is
voice
pale and
vocalizations.
hiding behind the neon light. The 7 is my number. Temptation is my game. I came from 6 feet under. And Satan is my name.
It's a fascinating introduction there. Alright. Where the fuck are you? me a Wikipedia or some shit. Bruce. Who am I thinking of then? Where's Paul? Okay, I guess the lead vocalist of Iron Maiden's name is Bruce Dickinson. Is that true? Well, I think it was Toby. I must be thinking of Ed Guy or something. Or Tobias, but I assume it goes by Toby. Anyways, just that whole atmosphere there, just that haunting church organ, and just the symphonic nature of his fascinating. And he's allowing his voice to be very breathy at certain places, just kind of be more like spoken and human-like at certain intervals, you know, not worrying about trying to sing it all, and just kind of like almost delivering it like an introduction to a movie or a story or something. Very, very cool vocally here.
Behind the neon light, the 7 is my number.
I like that. This is very, it's being very theatric about it. It's very, very awesome. Also putting a little bit of that grit in that voice there. 7 is my number. Wouldn't 6 be your number? You know, like 666, the number of the beast. Like, wouldn't that be your number? Because isn't 7 more of a holy number? But was 7 Satan's number before he got banished from heaven? Is that why? I assume they would know more than me, but the 7 is my name. I'm sure that means something that I'm not aware of, but I feel like 6 would be his number. You know what I mean? But whatever. I don't know. I'm not a very religious person. What would I know? All right, let's let him keep going.
Temptation is my game. I came from 6 feet under. And Satan.
Love that little echo in there.
Is my
Getting that little brass sound in there. Nice little addition there. So this riff, there's many different riffs and rhythms in here that I feel like defy expectations a little bit. Like I expect it to sound like one kind of more stereotypical metal riff sound, but then they delay the emphasis or the switching up of the rhythm by like 1 to 3 beats, and it's like, oh, whoa, oh, okay, that's different, you know. So I feel like they're playing with the expectations of the rhythm a little bit, which is giving this nice sound and flavor to it. It's a very interesting riff here. I like it. I love the sound on these guitar chords and the keyboard sounds as well. That's the Saturday Satan theme during the chorus. Dun 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 dun. You know, that chimes in every now and then, like a what's to come. You know, kind of setting that motif early. That's a really cool addition there. This is a very interesting riff to start out the song after that intro. I think that why that sounds unique is I think that's on the offbeat there. I think that's like a slight pause and then a punch on the offbeat there. Hold on, give me that again. Give me that a little bit again there. Yeah, it is. You hear this after the da-na. There's like a little bit of pause. Da-da-da. That's because it's dropping the downbeat and then hitting on the offbeats. Interesting. Da-da-da. And then he just comes out "Rrr," with that grit and aggression in his voice and just jumps right into the chorus, right when the riff kind of is like ending, and you expect maybe there might be like a little bit of a pause and maybe a little instrumental noodling, and then they'll come in, like he just jumps right into that chorus. He's ready for it. I love that energy that comes from that choice. Very fascinating. Very, very, very great choices here. Both with the uniqueness to the rhythm because of those offbeat hits, but also just the aggression and the energy coming from the vocals and the choices that it's making is just great. That sounds really good. I like this. And this just some reason it sounds like something I would hear in kind of like a more symphonic metal song here. It wouldn't necessarily be this kind of grit on the voice, but like kind of the energy and the belting nature of the vocals, like really is giving me them symphonic vibes.
Good evening, little lady. Come join me in my car. I am the one you'll come to. A wolf in his best disguise.
It's so interesting because it doesn't sound like any of this is like sung. It sounds like it's all yelled, but it also sounds like there's tonality to it. It's weird, but like in a good way though. Like he pulls it off. It's the word I keep coming to is fascinating, which is very nondescript, but like it's just fascinating to my ears right now. It's just like it's not like he's singing, it's just like he's just yelling it out, but he's doing it so well that it's working and it sounds good. It's fascinating. I love that. Like the way that rises and then like leading tones back down is just so fucking catchy. Like that motif there is so fucking catchy. All right, let's really focus in and examine this chorus here. But I do like that line. No, I don't think those are the right words because I know there was a few lines in here a word in here that's not correct because like I'm pretty sure it's a wolf in his best disguise, but it says a wolf is his best disguise, and I don't think that's correct. So I think there was another one that was wrong here. Yeah, okay, that's right. Don't say they never told you that evil. Yeah, that evil never dies. Oh, that was the wrong word. Hold on, my fucking mother. Don't say they never told you. Yeah, I think that was I think it says the evil never dies, but I think it's that evil never dies. Like, don't say they never told you that evil, not the evil never dies. I don't think that works. I feel like it says that, but I mean, maybe it's the. But I just like that line is super strong. Don't say they never told you that evil never dies. That's a great bar right there. That is some great lyrics right there. I like that. All right, chorus. Sorry. That hook into the chorus though, like everything fades off except for that like decaying guitar. Like, okay, I see what we're doing here. God, it's catchy as motherfucker. I love that every time. It's like there's a playing off of each other that's happening between the guitar riff that's very quiet but still audible and the vocals. The vocals, first off, Saturday Satan's chanted out by everybody. And again, I assume Attila's in there somewhere. Who knows? If Attila was even in the band at this point. Was he? I assume he's from the beginning, but I just had a thought. I was like, I actually don't know if the whole band has been the same from beginning to end. I don't know. They could have had a switch up in there somewhere. If Attila's in the band, I assume he's in there in that chanting somewhere. Which if so, he's doing a great job blending in with the rest of the group because he does have a very distinct and very powerful voice. So he's doing a great job blending at that point if he is in fact in there. That's a good mixing job. But who knows? Maybe his voice isn't in there at all. Maybe he's not even in the band at this point. I don't fucking know. I don't know much about this band. But I love the, obviously that motif that I mentioned. Na 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 na. Catchy as a motherfucker. But after that, the guitar, dun, 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 wait, dun, 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 or something like that. I can't remember all of it, but that plays off after that every time. And it's like the vocal waits for that line to be done. It's like pausing in between when all the vocalists come in, and then Yari, I assume who it is, like takes over solo the other part. After they say the hook, he continues the line after that. But listen for it. He waits for that little guitar melody line there to be done, and then he comes in. It's like they're playing off of each other. It's like they're listening to each other. Excuse me. That's really fucking cool. So cool. That's so cool. I love the echoing Satan after that, and just the notes and the way it's being sung. The lines after that. See the devil is alive, diabolic, dynamite. These are just cool lines in general. See the evil in my eyes, I'm the devil in disguise. The way he delivers those lines, it sounds so good after that like choral chant of Saturday Satan. It's just so fucking cool, man. Sinister, it's dark, it's gritty. I love it. That vibrato belt there, man. That's fucking cool. That gritty vibrato belt. Let's call it that. That's fucking awesome, man. And then we have this Satan chant, which is maybe, not that a lot of people will be able to probably hear it in the heat of the moment, but maybe one of the reasons why I can't play this at work. Can't be chanting Satan at work. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't think they'd be able to tell what is being said, but who knows. I love that chant there. That's really fucking cool. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this is pretty verbatim-ish, besides the lyrics. Yeah, pretty much verbatim. So we're gonna skip over this part here. We're gonna get to the end of the chorus-ish, and then we're gonna go on a ride. The instruments and everything is about to go off, and it's gonna be fascinating here. But the ending of this, which the missing lyric in here, it just says welcome you to hell. But I'm pretty sure it says I welcome you to hell. Which again, the way that's delivered in that bar in general, that's a sick bar. That's a really sick fucking bar there. But yeah, we're gonna skip forward here. So let's go let's do 247. Yeah, let's go 45. But I like 47. Sounds like a good number. 7 is the number, right? That's a good number. All right, let's go. So catchy. I forgot about that part. No! So good, man. I fucking love that shit. That who is that? Oh, that's another kind of like symphonic-y, powery metal sound. I don't know the name of anyone in the band, but I know the name of the song. Before the Duel, who did it? Dark Moor. There we go. It's like it's coming to me. Yeah, before the duel, he does that in there as well. Vibratos with it. Yeah, it's a very, very tropey sound there, but oh my god, it's so good. It's so fucking good, but it also gives me that like symphonic metal taste as well. It's very fucking cool. Nice. That riff though. Da 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 da. Like, okay, let's go. So that first off, I'm gonna close my eyes and we're gonna focus in here and we're gonna take a while. Probably gonna take a while. It just depends how many things keep happening. So prepare yourself for that. But that is a great push into this section. Like they do the whole Satan thing, the 2 times they usually does, but then they do it again, and when they loop it again, listen to how they push the energy through there. The drum starts taking that double bass pedal and just start fucking just really start to give it hell, and it just starts just starts really pushing out. The guitars just fucking chunking those chords, and it's just the chanting gets more intense. Like they really push into this section where it just kind of breaks down and slows down for a second, but you still have those super metal power chords going on and just everything happening. It is a fantastic push into that section. It's about to get crazier. So first thing there, you have that like just like scream, like distant echoed scream going over it that goes like, I think goes either down or up in pitch. But then you have that crazy guitar, just like very, I don't know if it's being tapped or swept. I'm not sure. Something's happening on it to make that sound. And it's just like, okay, we're kicking this off in style here. First off, I mean the solo obviously is awesome, but the vamping, strumming, and chords and stuff going on in on the bottom there, the supporting this guitar solo. Listen to that. Like that's a pretty cool riff and rhythm there. I love that. Dun 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 dun. Okay, fucking love that. Also, it sounded like either the yell came back in or the guitar was imitating that sound. I couldn't tell because at first it sounded like the guitar was imitating that sound, which I thought was really fucking bitching. But also sounded like at the end, no, it sounded like it was a voice that ended. Not 100% positive. But that's fucking cool. First off, that guitar solo is fucking awesome. I love that. Tasty, fast, epic. It's good shit happening there. But let me focus on what's going on here when all that sound stops. I'm pretty sure that was a guitar. In there. That sounds pretty cool. Da-da. That that fucking epic organ sound in there. That was cool. Then the guitars are like almost like a siren fading. It's kind of like fading away, and then you get this like lower bass baritone, low tenor, male choir voices coming in here. Oh, it reminds me. I don't know if this is it, but there's a part in here where the panning was going crazy. I was listening to it, and I was like, "Yes, I can't wait to talk about this later. This is so cool." So, not only do you got those really cool neutral solo male choir vocals coming out here like it's in fucking Halo, really fucking cool. But also I'm hearing some chimes coming in there, some dongs, the little chime sounds in here. Feels like there's also some keyboard shit going on there at the same time. Really quiet below, but there's some extra stuff going on here. Like your ears are gonna be drawn to those male vocals, but listen to everything that's going on around it. There's a lot of cool stuff that's moving around here. That kind of sound there. It sounds like it could either be some like really muted picking coming from the guitars, or it could be something from like a keyboard or something. Let's go back a little bit further. A lot further. Then you have like these strings kind of strumming there, like really abrupt, sharp strums in there. Okay. Are you listening? Are you hearing all these little details? There's a lot going on here. I guess you could kind of call that like staccato strumming, maybe. I don't know strings very well. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's very short, sharp little notes there. That was what happened. That's right. These like demonic, like, how do you describe that? Like when like in a horror movie when a ghost is trying to like, or some kind of spirit or whatever is trying to talk through a TV and it's all like disjunct and like kind of sound, that starts happening. And it just starts fucking going like crazy back and forth, like stop and come from one ear and go back to the other. Yeah, if you don't got headphones in, I highly recommend it because this is about to get interesting. Now, that awesome fucking epic belt and scream there again when the guitars come back in. Love it. Was there anything that happened while I was paying attention to that panning? I mean, this kind of cool marching drum snare sounded like it was happening. Some more of those chimes were coming in. I don't think anything super crazy was happening that I missed. But, and that, yeah, the original riff motif that we checked out around 50 seconds is coming back in here, which is, I believe, about to kick back into the chorus for the last time. Yeah, no, every time I hear this, it's giving me major like Rhapsody of Fire mixed with Iron Maiden crosses here. It's fascinating, so cool. That is that crazy. I see you there, Powerwolf. I see you there. I said, okay. That was probably the most unique song I have heard from Powerwolf yet. That was unlike any other song I've heard, and that might be because different singer uh, was featured on this song, or it could be because it's from one of their earlier albums, and I think I've listened to most of their mid to later album songs so far. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. Uh, let's see. Was Werewolves in Media was the next album, so 2 years from now. Which I guess some could argue was, later. But yeah, most Blessed and Possessed, which was much later, was the other one. Where is We Drink Your Blood from? I remember I saw that here somewhere. Blood of the Saints, which is the one after Werewolves Armenia. So yeah, kind of. I've listened to a lot of their middle albums here, but not really in from the first two. So it could have been like, I mean, Werewolves Armenia I could see after this album. So I think Blood of the Saints on, like, I feel like I'm getting a different sound here, but no idea. So that could be why. It could be because it's a different singer. I do not know. But this is the most unique thing I've heard from Powerwolf so far, and gotta tell you, liking it, loving it a lot. That was really fucking good, man. That was really fucking cool, man. Mother Mary is a Bird of Prey. That's an interesting title. Don't think we're gonna get to that one. All right, what do we got next here? Man, that was a cool song. I like that. Amen and Attack. Right, I think I just saw that title here when I was looking through all these. I was like, oh, I wonder when that one. I know that one's in here. When does that one come? Preachers of the Night, huh? First song, Preachers of the Night. Okay. Amen and Attack is next. I just like the thought of that. I like the theme of that. Like, they're praying, like, Amen. All right, now let's go kill these bitches. That's fucking great. I forgot about that title, Resurrection by Erection. Right. A lot of people have done, or at least a couple of people have done reactions to that, so that should be good. Anyways, thank you so very much for joining me. I hope they keep getting better and better. I'm loving this. I'm loving what I'm hearing here. This is really cool. And I will. I'm sleepy. I don't know why. I will see you all next time.